Welcome back to Friday Nights in Carolina, the show. Go ahead and smash that like button if you enjoy the content. Subscribe to the channel. Today, joining us from Mallard Creek High School, we have senior defensive back and wide receiver Mike Works. Man, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, man. Thanks for having me.
You know, before we get too much into the matchup this week, I just want to ask you, what's it been like moving into that leadership role for you? When we were doing our Game of the Week pregame show last week, we were talking about you as one of the guys to watch. You had a big game, interception, but just tell everybody what that transition's been like.
Yeah, so I came in. I've been here all 4 years of my high school. I've seen how leaders work, how they move. I've seen the good leaders, bad leaders, seen it all. They brought me up with them. So I guess it's my turn to lead and push my team as far as we can go. And, last year I started as a junior at safety, and that really got me to lock in and know that it's real. It don't matter how old you are, because we got a lot of young kids on our team, but you just got to lock in. If you're on the field, like my coach Boyd said, if you're on the field, you got to lock in, no matter how old you are. Yeah.
Let's talk about last week a little bit. Tough loss, miserable conditions. What were some of the positive takeaways from the game? But because I'll tell you, man, we talked about it during the broadcast. The defense played really well, throughout the game, and the offense moved the ball. It wasn't like y'all didn't do anything. I mean, the game was significantly closer than the final score.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't blame it on the conditions, but that definitely does have some play in it. But as a team, we didn't look too bad to me. I think we have to be more physical, especially facing a team like Vance. They know that's always the most physical game of the year. And we just got to be more physical, and we got to want it.
Talking about wanting it, what's the mindset been like for the team this week? And quite honestly, do you guys feel any extra motivation this week?
Oh, yeah, for sure. We're 0-1 right now. Mallard Creek never starts like this. It's new to everybody. So we know we got to bounce back and get back to where we want to be.
What's been going on in practice this week? Is the tempo up? Is the physicality up? Or are guys a little bit more motivated? How's that been going?
That's the thing, though. In practice, usually stuff is upbeat. Everybody hype, physical. We just got to get that to translate onto Friday nights.
Talking about Friday nights, what are your early thoughts on the game? And, as one of the leaders of the defense, how do you guys plan to shut down that explosive Lake Norman offense that put up 40 points last week?
Yeah, I know they put up 40 against West Charlotte, but this Mallard Creek, we here. We going to play defense. I know they like to run the ball. I'm not sure if that's going to get them that far.
Right.
And if they put it in the air, you know who back there to get it.
Hey, we saw it last week, man. That interception you made, we were talking about it on the broadcast. I mean, just the way you read that, and quite honestly, you could have had two.
I could have.
All right. Who are some of the younger guys or maybe new starters that we should keep an eye on Friday for you guys?
On the defensive side of the ball, we got Jer. His big brother used to play here. Used to call him Swole. He playing pony safety for right now. We got a couple defensive linemen. We got Mo. Who else? Jalen Bowden playing corner. Mojo, he's playing corner, nickel. You can really move him around wherever. And then on the offensive side of the ball, we got Zion Booker. He's going to do some big things this year. He only a sophomore. And it's a lot. It's a lot. We got a lot of depth. I can't really say everybody's name.
No, I get that. Talk about, quarterback Xavion Brower's performance. We were blown away by it, quite honestly. He had a heck of a ball game. And one thing that really stood out to us is his speed and his explosiveness is kind of something Mallard Creek hasn't had at the quarterback position these last couple of years.
Yeah, one thing I'd say about Zay, he's never going to stop trying. He's always in the lab trying to get better. He's not always been the fastest, but you can see on Friday it translates. Hard work is going to show.
It is.
He goes to this place called BB&T, just like some of my other teammates. They go and get it in every day. So I'm proud to say he did it. He did what he had to do and what he could do.
All right, man. Final question, and we're going to let you go. What's it going to take to get that dub on Friday?
Physical, stay locked in, and this week in practice is going to be crucial.
All right, guys. Well, you heard it here. This was senior defensive back and wide receiver Mike Works from Mallard Creek High School. Mike, thanks so much for taking the time, and best of luck on Friday, man.
Appreciate you for having me.